Sabes que aquí es real, me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar, los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales, los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca para eso no, y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas, tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada, aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real, no me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren, no soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
From the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. It's the first game of this. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now, Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Donovan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Solano.
And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Freeman ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coat. Coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the
Ronald
pitch.
Acuna Jr.
A windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Austin Riley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Riley, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Eduardo.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Ball that's carrying. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Luke Voigt.
First baseman, Luke.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Morton is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Narvaez is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Ready now is Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, as he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Voit, the runner at first with 2 gone. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Jock.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Peterson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Rougned Odor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super.
We'll have to press pause. Now it'll be Luis Urias as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So next to bat will be Brandon Woodruff. Now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The batter number 7.
Next up is Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last AB. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped up. Voit in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second,
now
with a punch out, one away.
Ronald Acuna.
First pitch
Jr.
on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box, Austin Riley. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now back.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Adam Duvall. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This one's down to third. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Two and 1 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Acuna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Racing back the left fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. And that one yanked just foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little...
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
At the plate, Bobby Dalbec. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Tyler Matzek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Dansby.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
The right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in once again is Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. first offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Knee high, he barehands it. Two balls and two strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Luis Urias. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next up, Brandon Woodruff. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now to the plate, Donovan Solano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
He's set. Here it comes. Odor into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in.
Center field, number 24, Avisaíl Garcia.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Urias at second with 2 down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Scoring is the runner from third as this looks to be extra bases. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 3-2 pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Next, it'll be Luke Voit. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Richard Rodriguez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And now here is Rougned Odor.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ehire Adrianza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Ehire.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Adrianza.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
The center fielder,
Acuna digs in now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Adrianza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's another 1-2.
Oh, wow, he really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the belt, the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Will Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 51.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Bobby Dalbec. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Narvaez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Colton Wong will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Eric Yardley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that's out number 1. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Shortstop, Dansby.
He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Yardley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's got a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Here it comes, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Popped up. Voit has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
so stepping in
right
is Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Solano.
Sean Newcomb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now back, left field, JD.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Garcia is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The right fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Oscar Ynoa comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 19, Oscar Ynoa.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The first base.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Peterson has a read on it. Handles it easily, and the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary
For
Sanchez.
the catcher, Gary
First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Next to hit is Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
This is skied into short left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stephen Vogt will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 26, Stephen
Yimi Garcia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Bobby Dalbec. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Manny Pena will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Coming in is Peterson. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The bat, number 2.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Lorenzo Cain will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Chris Martin is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch of the AB on its way. That's in there, base hit, and add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And the stop sign will smartly go up at 3rd as they hold the 2nd runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Donovan Solano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all...
In to score, the runner from 3rd. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the 2nd runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Avisail Garcia. Acuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now back, left field.
Jesse Chavez enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fielded cleanly. Odor on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Brent Suter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And now in the box, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here it comes. To third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in is Freddie Freeman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Martinez coming on. He's there to make the play. And into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So now to the plate, Luke Voit fouled off. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is Manny Pena. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Adam Duvall.
Yep. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Pena is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Dansby Swanson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit to right. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the Braves down to their final out now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Slides, and he makes the basket catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shot.